The Archway Portal Vault, a secret project created by Hope and Midas to secure the Zero Point Shard at the center of Utopia City, has straight up disappeared. That's right, if you go to Utopia City and try to see if the Portal Vault is still there at the center of the town, yeah, let's just say that thing is straight up gone. However, the Portal Vault is not the only thing that vanished, as Midas also just disappeared as well. You won't be able to find him at Utopia City because the guy just straight up is gone. He's just vanished. Which means that Midas took the Portal Vault with him somewhere when the bug invasion began. Which is absolutely crazy. And now we don't know where Midas is. However, even though we don't know where Midas is currently on the island, we do, however, get special dialogue as Midas to know what he is doing currently in Chapter 6, Season 4. And the special dialogues we get is from Jones, Daigo, and Nightros. Let's first start with Jones. So if you go to Supernova Academy and talk to Jones as Midas, he says the following line, quote, "I'm keeping an eye on you." That line in particular from Jones means that he's keeping a strict eye on Midas to make sure he doesn't do something reckless and careless. But, however, we all know about Midas being reckless and careless to complete his objective. Because we know that he's trying to get the 0 Point Shard because he said he has his own intentions for it, which we still don't know what it is. And he did say his allies shouldn't trust him back in Chapter 6 Season 3 Super in his side story. So, yeah, let's just say Jones is keeping a strict eye on him, which is crazy. Never thought that Jones would threaten Midas like this. The next special dialogue we get is from Daigo. If you talk to him as Midas in a OXR outpost on your left in the outskirts of Supernova Academy, he says the following line, "Why should anyone entrust the shard to someone like you?" And the line from Daigo has a point. Who would in their right mind trust Midas with the 0 Point Shard? I'm guessing no one. No one trusts Midas. I mean, he literally stated in his side story that no one should trust him, when we gave him intel of what's going on currently in Chapter 6 Season 3's main story. So yeah, we still don't trust Midas because we know he has his own intentions for the shard, and he took the Portal Vault with him as a result. However, the special dialogue we get from Nightros is something interesting. So if you talk to her at the same OXR outpost where Daigo is, she says the following line, quote, "I hope this plan of yours works, otherwise the island is doomed." That dialogue from Nightros is mysterious. Wherever Midas is, he's currently planning something that we just don't know yet. Because again, we don't know where Midas is. But wherever he is, he's making some sort of plan to defeat the bugs and secure the 0 Point Shard to make sure it stays in the Portal Vault where it belongs. I mean, even if you talk to one of Midas' old associates, Meowscles, he will just not say anything. Because the guy just makes cat noises when you talk to him, even as Midas. So yeah, Meowscles doesn't know where Midas is either. But these special dialogues you get as Midas from Jones, Daigo, and Nightros tells us that wherever he is planning something. Even though that Midas has his own intentions for the shard, he does, however, doesn't want anyone else to get their hands on it. I mean, for an example, he literally says he doesn't want Fletcher, Kane, and Daigo to get their hands on the shard back in Lawless, because he doesn't want the pompous wolf Fletcher, Kane, and the Maskmaker Daigo to get their hands on it when Daigo was being an anti-hero throughout Chapter 6, Season 2. And turns out he was right during the events of Chapter 6, Season 3 Super, because Daigo used the power of the 0 point to power up the Kraken during the live event, but that's a different tone. But anyways, we still don't know where Midas is, but with these lines in particular, we do now know what he's planning, but again, we just don't know where he is. If we know where he is, then we'll find out what he's planning, but I guess we won't find out until very soon, because again, we don't know where Midas' location is currently on the island. Because again, we don't know where the heck he is. And we won't be able to find that pretty time soon during more of Chapter 6 Season 4, if we'll be able to find where Midas is. But for the time being, I guess we now have to trust Midas now, considering even though we don't know where he's planning or where he is, I guess we should trust him a little bit more until we'll find out what his true objective is for the shard. Considering the man wanted to get his hands on it. Because the guy has his own motive and intentions for it. But again, I guess we'll find out soon if we find out where Midas is. So, yeah. That's it for this video of what's going on in Chapter 6 Season 4 with the disappearance of not only the Portal Vault but also Midas, and trying to figure out what he's planning, even though we don't know where he is. Let's just say I'm guessing his plan is going to be something very dangerous. I mean, we all know Midas. The guy likes doing something very dangerous and reckless. So with that said, thank you all so much for watching this video. Comment down below what your favorite things to do with Fortnite, creativity, buying players, Fortnite Ballistic, Fortnite Reload, the arrival of Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 5 OG. Comment down below what your favorite moments in Chapter 6 Season 4 Shock and Awesome. Subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos from me. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye!